Hey CrossFit Feral, we're here with you Friday, April 17th with your Feral 45 at-home workout. We're going to do 5 minutes of warm-up to get started. The first thing you're going to do is for 1 minute, you're going to do max burpees. Yep, right out of the gate. 60 seconds of max burpees. Burpee is down into plank and chest, thighs touch the ground, back up, full extension at the top with a little hop, hands overhead for 1 minute. Then 30 seconds of rest. So 60 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. Next thing you're going to do for 1 minute is we're going to work on reverse lunges. Max number of reverse lunges for 60 seconds. Don't slam that knee into the ground. Just touch it, tap it lightly, come back out, full extension at the top, locking out the hips and the knees. Then we're going to have 30 seconds of rest. So now we're 3 minutes in. We're going to do a 2-minute finisher on this warm-up. It's going to look like this. 30 seconds of high knees, pumping for 30 seconds. When we hit 30 seconds, we start dropping into our air squat for 30 seconds. And then we're going to do that one more time. So you're going to end up with 2 full minutes there, 30 seconds of high knees, 30 seconds of air squats twice. That is 5 minutes on the warm-up, and you should be plenty warm by now. Moving on to our strength today. Our strength is not for time. Our strength is for quality today, so we're not running a timer. This is probably going to take you 10 to 15 minutes to get this strength done. It is 5 rounds for quality. You're going to be doing these 2 movements for our strength. 5 dumbbell devil's press and 10 dumbbell reverse lunges. So let's take a look at the dumbbell devil's press. You can take those dumbbells. You're going to jump down into a push-up, jump back up, grab those things and swing them overhead. That's 1 rep. You do that 5 times. Now, on the devil's press, if you're not working out with dumbbells, then it's going to look a little different. Let's say you got a kettlebell or a plate or a heavy backpack. You're going to actually need to set that weight off to the side. So you're going to jump down, you're going to get your push-up, you're going to grab that thing, do the full swing, back down, set it to the side, and then back into your push-up. Totally fine. It just depends on what you're working with at home today. The 10 dumbbell reverse lunges, you're going to take that kettlebell, that backpack, or those dumbbells, hold them to your sides, and reverse lunge 10 times. Now, you can take a little break in between these sets, that's fine, but we have 5 rounds for quality in our strength today. Moving on to our Metcon. There's 3 parts to this. Part number 1 is on a 3-minute running clock. You're going to do max number of dumbbell hang power cleans. Hang power cleans, I'm going to get a little dip, and I'm going to pop those weights up. I'm using my hips and my legs to drive those dumbbells up. You'll notice the dumbbells are staying close to the body. It's not a reverse curl. It's a shrug and get underneath that weight and stand back up, locking out in order to finish the rep. And then that weight is going to drop back down into the hang position. Hang position, I'm not dropping those dumbbells past my knees. I'm not coming down here. I'm not tapping the ground. I'm coming knee level and then up and into that movement. You're going to have 3 minutes of this. So as you fatigue, there's going to be the risk of losing quality and losing form. We want straight back. We want really good reps, not reverse curls. You're using your hips to get this up, and when you've got to dip under this weight as it gets heavy, dip under this weight and stand back up. Finish that movement by standing back up. 3 minutes. Okay. 3 minutes is up on this running clock. You're going to rest for 60 seconds. When 60 seconds is up, you're going to have 8 minutes of an AMRAP, as many rounds and reps as possible of a couple movements here for 8 minutes. Now, you've got a 100-meter run. 100 meters is not going to be very far at all. If you're in your neighborhood, it's probably down 2 houses and back. That's 100 meters. So it's a sprint. You want to get moving. 100-meter run. Come back in immediately into 15 sit-ups. For the sit-up, we've got our feet together, knees out, and we're swinging our hands, touching the ground at the back, and using momentum to come up, touching our feet or the floor next to our feet for every rep. 15 of those. Then 20 walking lunges. Now, if you're in an enclosed space, you don't have to walk all the way outside. You can just step back like he's doing here, forward and then back. Or if you're walking, go ahead and walk. Count to 20. It's going to be 10 on each leg. So 100-meter run, 15 sit-ups, 20 walking lunges, and repeat that as many times as possible for 8 minutes. You're going to write down your score in rounds and reps. You're going to rest for 60 seconds. When that 60 seconds of rest is up, back to part 3 here, which is 3 minutes on a running clock of max dumbbell hang power clean. So if you were fatigued with the first 3 minutes, we are going to blister you with the second 3 minutes here. Same movement, recording those reps. So we're recording reps for the first 3 minutes of the hang power cleans. We're recording rounds and reps for the AMRAP in the middle of 8 minutes, and we're recording reps for the last 3 minutes. You are done with your Metcon after that. You're gonna write your score, put it into Wodify, and then we have a little finisher for you. It's 5 sets, 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 5 sets. It's a glute bridge hold. So you're going to get on your back, you're going to get your feet out in front of you, and you're going to bring hips to the sky. You're going to be squeezing abs and squeezing glutes, holding that for 50 seconds on the clock. Then at the end of 50 seconds, you're going to rest. You get 10 seconds of rest. That's one set. And then back up into the glute bridge hold for 50 seconds. We're doing that 5 times, and you are done. Guys, as always, any questions or concerns, reach out to a coach on one of our live classes on Zoom, or put some comments here on our YouTube channel, and we will get back to you. Enjoy the workout. Have a great time. Stay safe.